Hello everyone, my name is Moji. You're watching a Bitcoin Bubble News channel. It's market time again. Where are we now? We are now in a dull area. This is what I tweeted. The dull spot is the time after harvesting, when crypto spring turns into crypto summer, and things just jump around a bit. Those of you who trade too much, which is most of you, get chopped up, and you think, oh my god, this is the worst thing ever, the price of stocks has gone down and then back up. I don't want to go after this. I don't want to go after that. Oh my god, stop that right now. I keep trying to say what I mean. The only point of don't fuck this up is not to do that. It's only to get your big tokens. You have some stuff in the theoretical stuff. Don't trade anymore. After that, you don't have to worry about what happens in the market because you can go to Spain for 3 weeks. You'll do well in the long run because of how quickly people accept new technologies. Charles Edwards, a Bitcoin analyst, thinks that the start of spot Ethereum exchange-traded funds EPS may have happened too soon and could hurt Bitcoin's price if no new money comes into the market. Edwards, the founder of Caprulo Investments, says that in 2024, it would have been better to just have the Bitcoin ETF BTCF. He says that the new Ethereum ETF will only distract investors who already have money in Bitcoin. These investors may feel the need to spread a bit and buy the Ethereum ETF without putting any more money into the market as a whole. Edwards said this could make people want to sell Bitcoin. TradingView data shows that Bitcoin's dominance has stayed pretty stable since the spot Bitcoin ETF started on January 11th. It has gone up by about 17.53% since then and by 0.07% in the last 24 hours. The spot Bitcoin ETF lost $78 million on July 23rd. On the other hand, the spot Ethereum ETF's first trading day saw $44.5 million come in, and the next 2 days saw $31.1 million come in. The boring zone ends at some point, and the banana zone begins. This is where the full crypto summer and crypto fall happen. For those of you who get lost because you don't pay attention and follow along, these are not the real seasons. This is the crypto season. That means every year is a different season. No, it's not September or October, which means it's almost fall. Don't listen. Fall is sometime in 2025. I'll be right back to show you how we figure all of this out soon. Because I believe that is significant for you. ETF. When ETH comes out, it gets placed right away. It was very clear that this would happen. There you have it, the great sale. So all of these people have been stuck in this thing for a long time. They want to get out of the trade and have to sell. The gap is now fixed. There are many arbitrages, so this whole thing needs to be a mess for a week or two while we get rid of a lot of the people involved. Those people should then move on to other ETFs and let BlackRock, Fidelity, and the other sales machines start spreading the story of Ethan. Remember that it's summer now. They're getting close to their best ray and they're all in the Hamptons or somewhere else they go. Okay, so it's taking longer, but it will pick up speed. It's going to be very full. That's not all. A lot of you see volumes in the ETFs and think, oh my god, they've done $18 trillion of volume, things have never been this big before. They are being arbitraged, that's why. For now, that is what the advantage is based on. So arbitraging the futures contract is what's going on. That's why the biggest buyers of these ETFs are hedge funds and Millennium. I thought, wow, that's cool, they are guessing about crypto. They're not though. They are arbitraging the futures contract with the ETF, which works like spot because they are not able to keep spot. Some people don't sell in the perps markets. Some other guys trade the perps against futures and the perps against spot. It's because there are many of these players that prices stay the same. A really important part is played by arbitratus. That's a lot of stuff. In all the grayscale trusts, that was also most of the water. They had no power. A lot of things need to calm down. It gets messy and loud. That's why I believe there are good chances there. I still think that if I had to pick one stock to hold for the next 18 months, it would be Tesla. I've already talked about this. Tesla is driven by two things. One is selling cars. The economy affects how many cars people buy. I'll show you some of this stuff in a moment. Okay, but technology is also behind it. The Optimus robots, the robot cabs, self-driving cars, all of this. But this is the anchor with weights on it. Also, this one goes up when the business cycle picks up. And before you know it, this is why Tesla has these messy, sideways, and consolidated down markets that then speed up for the upside. It's based on how the two stories are told in order. Everything comes together when they get into phase, and I'll show you that phasing set. You can see how this works since I just put in log regression. The channel is lovely, and it goes to the top, goes crazy, and then sells off. But generally it's a trend toward using technology more. Bitcoin is the same, a world of swings, but the slope is steeper. In other words, a neutral trend. Asia is the other major global trend I keep an eye on. India has a great log trend, not enough to get us crazy. Not yet, there has been a bubble cycle. The green line would show that we haven't had the 2 standard deviations yet. However, what a lovely market it is. Those are the clear markets that are following a steady trend. After that, let's check in on the broader season. That's it for the season talk. Spring, summer, winter, and fall are the same months in crypto. Inflation is going down, growth is going up, and spring is a disinflationary boom. Things are going to get a little fuzzy there. The rates of change of inflation are what we mean when we talk about inflation here. This is where we were until about March 8th, and you'll see it in a moment. After that, the rate of change in inflation slowed down, so everything went up. This is what causes the summer inflationary boom. There is no longer inflation, no longer a return to inflation, no longer the 1970s, and all that nonsense. It's just Goldilocks.